And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. And hopefully, all of the captions. We'll see how this goes. I've turned on, I think, closed captions for the stream. So let's see. Yes, looks like they're there. Um, Sweet. All right, so this is actually maybe going to work. I mean, they're not perfect. Yeah, for the three. Well, absolutely. The captions are not perfect. I freely admit that because it's all automated, right? I don't have somebody over here just tippy tapping away. But, I mean, it's something
I
anyway.
have some concerns.
Yeah, it's I'm with you. I also have some concerns. But um hey, I'm I'm actually surprised and excited that it worked. So, sweet. Cuz I've been thinking about this for a while. It's like how could I turn on captions because I like the idea of being able to have captions for those who are hearing impaired so the streams could be more accessible and that type of thing. Uh, but I don't like having them embedded in the stream because it's potentially, it could be hard to read and all that type of stuff. So it's like, okay, how can I do this nicely? And then I ran across this plugin for OBS, and it uses Google's text to speech stuff, which usually works reasonably well. Not 100% perfect, obviously, but reasonably well. And it comes out as the closed caption um, metadata. So you can turn on the captioning on the stream, and it works. So nice. Yeah, I turned them off. I understand. I understand. But it's better than nothing, and so I'm gonna go with it. We'll see how this goes. Um, and all right, so let's go ahead and get over into Minecraft. Whoosh on over to that. All right, and let's see what. Oh, hey, I think step one, sleep. Seems like a good idea here to me. Okay. I've also found that it does really badly when I jump into. Okay, that was a creeper. I don't know where the creeper was, but he just went kaboom. Okay, so yeah, it does all sorts of bad things when I go into cartoon voice. It does not work as well. Okay, what the heck is going on? I sense lots of explosions. Too many explosions. Oh, what are you doing? Dropping explosives off the roof. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's how that goes. All right. So, I mentioned a little bit last time that I wanted to how silly. That I was going to put in a couple of DDR machines. So I'm going to put them in right over here. So step one. Yes, not the kitty cannon. Absolutely not. We wouldn't want to throw cats and have them explode, right? That would be bad. Of course, have you seen that game? It's a card game, Exploding Kittens. Yeah, it's its own special breed of weird. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. this way a little bit. And let's see what fun and excitement we've got going on here. All right. Now it looks like I've got a little bit of room here, so this is good. Okay, yes. I was like, wait a minute, something's weird. This is not my hammer, and it's not. Which is probably a good thing. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take out this little section too. Now, I don't know exactly how big I want this to go. I do know I'll take that out, take this out, and a little bit here. Hey, Scruffy, I am super quiet. Is it just my voice, or is it the whole stream? I know I was playing with some audio earlier because I'm not entirely sure what's happening with some of my audio, and I haven't been particularly happy with some of it. So, yeah, I would not be surprised if the audio is a little funky. Drop some stuff off. Yeah, I mean, could be any number of things. Said was playing with some settings last night and this morning as I was setting up the closed captions, and I wasn't particularly happy with what some of the sound was doing. Okay, let's grab a few bricks here just to fill that back in. All right. Now, let's see. Yeah, it's something I think I'm going to have to play with over the next week or two and just see what the heck is going on. And it'd be fun if it's quieter because I actually turned my audio up. Turned up the main mix on my mixer, and I'm seeing higher levels in OBS, so I don't know. It's just weird. In the meantime, speaking of weird, let's see. So I'm going to set up the DDR machines. I think I want to set them up. I think I want to do 2, and I think, can I do 2? That is the next really, really important question. All right. Anyway, so how you doing, Scruffy? I forgot the stupid... All right, hang on. I forgot the... I just watched that cat go zipping across my screen. Okay. So let's see now. I need... What do I need? Oh, the magenta. Yes. Some nice magenta glazed terracotta. Right, if you're going to set up arrows, it'd be nice to have arrows. Still trying to settle into the new place. Fun. All right. Let's go and open this up a little bit too. Yep. Moving is always a bit of a challenge. All right, so let's see. I didn't count this out, of course, because planning makes sense, and so I don't do it. All right, so let's see. The pad is going to be 1, 2, 3. Space 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I've got room for 2 of them here. Fabulous. All right, so let's start with the terracotta. I think I'll start. Okay, hey. That actually goes in the direction I would have expected it to. Cool. So there. No, let's kick those back here a little bit. Oops. Also, maybe with a shovel, huh? Or not a shovel, a pickaxe. You know, the thing you use to pick up stuff. It's a pickaxe. Oh no, now that's probably... Yeah, that might be okay. That might be alright. Alright, so that's going to go there like that. And I want to get... I've got some stuff in my inventory for things I'm going to do later, so... Drop in the thing there. I need some space. Alright. Totally works, right? Yeah, absolutely. Totally and completely. Alright, and I'll fill in around that, put in some stairs and some other stuff. Okay, so next thing I need is none of this sandstone. I've got so much sandstone and need absolutely none of it at the moment. Some point later, maybe, but as of now, not so much. Alright, do I still have the wool? I don't. Or the black concrete, which I don't have any of that either. That might be okay. I mean, we'll find out, right? Sure. Of course, now I'm having some interesting thoughts. So maybe I'll take the purple. Some purple concrete, purple terracotta to put up here for the screens. Now, okay, so there's one screen. Here's the next. I'll slap some. Oh, well, apparently I'm out. I am out of the sparklies. Okay. Well, that is really annoying. All right. Well, let's just warp to the inn and go steal some from the spawner. The nice guardian farm. Because that's why we've got it, right? A nice guardian farm that will provide all sorts of shiny light. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Definitely have lots of prismarine crystals. Let's see. So if I want to make... I forgot how to craft this. Okay, sea lanterns. Prismarines and crystals and shards. Awesome. Crystals and shards sounds like some bad pop song or something. I don't know how it would go, but I'm sure it would be really, really cool. Alright, I'll just move those stairs for a minute. Alright, well that's only a few. I definitely need to come over here and collect a bunch of stuff. It'll be great. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's all the teleporting. Turns out, puts me in the wrong place. So, we'll see how it goes. All right. So, now we have some more sea lanterns, right? We'll just slap those in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, the black paintings are good. I was actually thinking of trying to throw up. I think there are a couple of 3x3 paintings that would cover this nicely and have a nice big display. Now, what would be really fun, and I would have absolutely zero time to do, would be to map art DDR games here. But as I said, zero time and probably less skill. Right. Okay, so that's pointing the wrong direction. So let's go there. And let's see now. I'd like... yeah, that's right. All the map that you can art. Unfortunately, it's like 9 maps, and I don't have time, nor really the I don't want to say interest, but let's see if I can find the right way for this to go. No, I want that way maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see. So we've got right, and this one is wrong. Hello, wrong. I see you, and you are wrong. You are still wrong. Yep, that's definitely still wrong. All right, some way, somehow, this'll... There we go. That should do it. Nope. That did not. Of all of the things it could have done, that was not. All right, I want that... Yeah, I don't... Actually, because all it needs... It is a series of arrows pointing in the 4 directions, up, down, left, and right. Why can't I get that in there right? Because if I've got arrows, like black screen, bright neon arrows pointing in different directions. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Because that's how the game is, right? So if I've got the arrows going up in different directions, and then, I don't know, something might be able to work some sort of score or something along the sides. I don't know. I do not know. I'm not super thrilled with that. Kind of feel like I need a little bit more of something. Now, unfortunately, with the way the terracotta goes, I don't know. Yeah, I could hit you up on that. It might be, so that's going a little bit out that way. What to do? I might be wrong here with the purple. The purple might be wrong. Yeah, I could totally sketch something out. It wouldn't be too crazy. Honestly, it would be... It's basically just a black field with bright color, like pink and green and blue, probably yellow. Arrows pointing left, right, up, and down. And it could just be one arrow per map, potentially. Heck, it could just be one and I could rotate the map. I mean, it's not that, that would make some sense too. All right, I'm going to put these here. Unfortunately, I wanted the terracotta in the corners, but I think they're just too... because I can't get the nice terracotta to go the way I want it to along the sides, I think this is just wrong. All right, let's take out the terracotta. The purple along the sides is fine. The terracotta is definitely too much. In fact, what I might want to do... what I might want to do is actually just raise up the screens a bit. And I wonder if I've got black concrete. Let me jump back to the vault. I might. I made up a bunch of it a while ago. Oh, black concrete. Black concrete. Where? There you are. Haha. Okay. At some point, I will have my inventory. I am done with that. So we'll drop off the magenta terracotta. And we'll see how this goes. All right. Yeah, so let's... So the idea here... Okay, this is all going to go around this way. Okay, probably some different colors in the corners. Now, I've seen some DDR machines, like from Japan, like the big arcade ones. But they have diagonal arrows and all sorts of stuff. I'm not going to go that crazy. But, yeah, I need to raise the screens up one more. So let's do that. If I had a hammer, which I do. Okay, yes, sure. That did need to be taken out with the pickaxe. I had a shovel. Yeah, I'd have to take a look, because there are a couple of ways I could do the maps in such a way that would get the arrows I want. I don't really know. There's definitely possibilities, but I'm now standing in a hole. But that could... Oops, that's wrong. I just took those out. Okay, so those go like that. Now, take out the bottom row. Okay, because that makes sense, right? Absolutely. All right, and so those will go there like that. Now, I need a little bit of something in the corners here, right? Just to, probably not black, but definitely something a little... I mean, I guess I could do purple. That's not too bad. I would not want pink. Pink would be too... would blend in too much with the arrows. And I think I want to put a little something over that sea lantern. I don't know what. Now, I could just put in some magenta carpets. Do I have some purple carpet? Let's take a look at what that looks like. Because that might work out okay here too. All right, that's not bad. I can go with that. Now, I think I want to take out this wall as well. I mean, sure, I'm going to have to absolutely take care of just a little bit of, you know, hey, I can see through this, but that's okay. This is all internal. Nobody's going to care. But I think what I want to do... Ooh, I put the magenta away. Well, obviously, I have been planning, because none of this is... it's like, oh, I'm done with this. I'll go put all of this material away. Oops. But no, I had to get silly. And, yeah. Oh, man. The captions really do not like it when I go into Smeagol's Stitch voice. It does not. Yeah, it just sort of gives up on it. Okay, so something to keep in mind. All right, jump to the vault. Pick up that... oops, that's ice. Ooh, but the ice... Let's grab some packed ice here. This might be fun. All right, also, it's night and I should sleep. I really should sleep. Though, you know, I'm honestly kind of surprised that the captions picked up the name Smeagol. I guess Google has read Lord of the Rings. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and take out this row of stone. Not that it's particularly in the way, but I'm just going to slap some packed ice in here. Now, packed ice is good because it doesn't melt. Okay, regular ice melts, but... Ooh, and Manta has some arrows. You know what? That's not a bad idea to take a look. Yeah, pretty much I'm just looking for pretty much just oops, come on. Just brightly colored but plain arrows. Yeah, the shape is right and just filled in. Right? So black background and then have the arrow be you know, just a bright color. Like I said, pink or blue, yellow. But yeah, something along those lines. Heck, even white would be fine. But yeah, because then they could just run a couple of rows up that way like that. And then maybe I can do some sort of score on the side or something like that. I don't know. But that's sort of the idea. Yeah, absolutely. And then I would just need to fill in just have have the arrows be filled in. Okay. So let's hop up here with some purple. I like the blue here. Just okay, so I'm just going to cap that off that way. And I think down the side here as well. Okay, just so that I can run that like that. Now let's see. I've got ooh, so let's see if I run purple here. That's a 3x3 or something along those lines. Okay, so that's 3x4, which is not ideal, but not bad. Well, you know, mistakes were made. It happens, right? Yeah, that would be fine. If she's all into it, I'm happy to steal her maps. I don't know what other maps she has too in the map shop that would be usable. All right, so I'm going to take out these 5. What I'm going to do is take that terracotta and you know, it's pointing the wrong way. Pointing the right way for that one. See, this is the thing I dislike about terracotta. I love being able to use it. You can do some really cool things with it. But yeah, it's just, all right, which way does this arrow need to go? So, no, that is wrong. It's good for the bottom though. So let's see if I can get this. Is that pointing the right way? Yes. There we go. Sweet. All right, now I can throw in a, I'll just, well, I could just put in the purple concrete, and that would be okay, too. You know, I think that needs to be, okay, so this is, my sense of things have to line up is driving me nuts, okay? This is centered in the wall, okay? I slid this over, there's one purple row there, but now it doesn't line up with the DDR pads. And that kind of bothers me. Should it bother me? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it should, but I just don't know, and it's annoying. It is so annoying. Okay. All right, so I'm going to come back here with some more black concrete. All right, and then what I want is some... I want some safety rails here. Because obviously you don't want people out here jamming away. You know, all sorts of good dancey sounds. And then falling off and hurting themselves. Because again, liability is a problem. You don't want that. So let's take a little bit of... Let's see, how do I want to do this? Now I could just do fence here. Right. And that would... Right, I could slap some fence or... No, not fence. Not... I could beat this with an axe. But let's grab a gate. A couple of gates, actually. Now, here's the $64,000 question. Do I already have a couple of oak gates? Oak gates? Are you there, oak gates? I don't think so. I don't think I have any oak gates. And I don't have any oak wood on me either. I said to put all that away. I don't need it. It's in the vault. Right. That's totally fine, right? Absolutely. Oh, come on. Let's see. So oak fence, but no gates. Do I have oak? I don't even have oak wood. Well, that's annoying. I do have oak logs. Okay, let's not get too crazy here. I'm not totally out of luck. Okay. Drop those in there. All right. Grab a couple of oak gates. Okay, so this should work, right? At least that's the plan. I can type back. Okay. Cool. All right, so we'll drop those in there. Now, I was sort of thinking that I could throw up the fence and run, I could do fence or I could do end rods across the back, but unfortunately, I mean, because end rods wouldn't be too bad. Let's take this out and try it once and just see what we get. Right. Now the catch is the end rod across the middle, right? It doesn't touch. It touches nothing. And that's not good. All right, hang on. I need to... That's what happens. You start decorating and suddenly you have no inventory space for anything. It's just how it happens. Okay. Because I kind of like the end rods, but I can't get a nice thing between them because they're not a solid block, and everything wants to connect on the solid. So I think I'll go back to the fence. I had a gate there. There it is. I have found the gate. Yes, friends. All right. Okay, I think, let's see. Oh, okay. All right, this will work. Now, this is one of those times when I would really, really love to be able to do concrete stairs of some sort. Because concrete stairs are all sorts of fun. But I really should... The vault is one teleport away. It really is. So all I need are a few prismarine stairs. In fact, I might have some already. I do have some already. Well, isn't that convenient? All right. Well, let's hear it for convenience. Give it up. Give it up for convenience. All right. Okay, so the next challenge is walking through doors. All right, so I'm going to come in this way, and I'm going to take out 2, 3 stairs. And I'm going to drop in the prismarine like this. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Looks like I might have to take out this dirt, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. So get that dirt in. Okay, awesome. So definitely good things going on there. Trying to decide if I want to put some sort of roof over that or not. But at the moment, it's okay. So we'll go with it. All right. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's... Now, if I had a finer grained control of colors in Minecraft, I would thin up this border and slide this over half a block. I don't have half a block. That's just not how this works. So we'll go with it like that. And it's good. I like it. Okay, cool. So that will be awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop these stairs off here because I don't need them now. Let's drop off the magenta. Okay, maybe I won't drop off the magenta. You know, it would be, oops, not, that's the wrong command. Home, vault. There we go. There we go. That's how that works. All right. Now, I'm hoping that this will be fine. Right, that's sort of the idea. Let's take a look. You know, the pink terracotta. See, the problem with so much of the terracotta is that it's all designed to be a 4-block square, right? So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 each corner, right? And so you end up with circles. You end up with, you know, like the light gray is a circle. The white terracotta are these yellow suns, right? Those type of things. But the pink glazed terracotta is leaves. So the leaves come in sort of at angles, and they come to a point in the middle of the terracotta. But that also means the pink works okay on the sides of things because you can just sort of angle it up and down and go. How well that works, I don't know. And I don't think it's going to mesh well with the purple that I've got going for the rest of the DDR game, but you know, we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, I'm going to try not to hit my microphone as much. And beam back over here. Okay, so yeah, so aside from needing arrows to put up on the excuse me, on the screens, yes, nature calls. It has that it does that on occasion, you know? All right, so we'll get... So I may just have to get out there with some map art, do map art arrows. I don't know what to do over here, but some form of scoreboard or something. I don't know, but definitely something. Oh, I've never done map art before, but it's going to take a while, I'm sure. Okay, so that's that. Got the game going. Trying to decide if I want to put anything here on the side, but I think I'm good for now. All right, so I talked about on the stream on Thursday that one of the things I would like to do is put in put in something, perhaps without the voice cracking. Put in like a fountain or something here. And part of the reason for doing that, hang on, my glasses are digging into my nose in a really uncomfortable way. This is what you get for getting cheap reading glasses from Walmart. Okay, so discovered on yesterday, and Sprite was happy enough to dive down here and find out that yes, there were caves down here with all sorts of monstery goodness, right? So I was thinking that what might be fun would be, just like I've got this scaffolding to get down here right at the moment, what might be fun would be to build out a sandstone fountain, say right about here. Okay. Put the center of it right about there. And then dig down and back through so I can get into the cave. And then just hide the entrance with scaffolding. And I'm going to use hide in air quotes here. But hide the entrance in the fountain like it's a drain or a couple of drains, something like that. But really, it's just a secret path down into the cave here, right? So that, I think, will be the plan. So, step one. Okay, it just threw me off for a minute. So why did I get ore? I'm not using Silk Touch. I'm not. Iron ore just does that, and I'm a little nuts. I admit it. I have... Well, I actually have half a can of cashews in my pantry, so... And I ate a bunch of them, so if you are what you eat, does that mean I am a little nuts? I don't know. It's... How that all works is just weird. I've never heard solid definitions of what goes where and how. All right. Now this is really, sort of big, bold, and stupid, but we'll go with it. Big, bold, and stupid also sounds like the name of some really bad rock cover band or something. Now opening for Wild Stallions. Big, bold, and stupid. All right. For those of you who care about such things too, the new Bill and Ted movie is out on Premium VOD. So for those who are into that, I liked Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Did not like Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. But I have high hopes that whatever this one is will be, reasonable. Oops. Whether those are, valid hopes, I don't know. Okay, so if I center that there, now, I actually have ideas. So I was thinking I would go down the center, but now that I'm looking at this, I think what I want to do is, let's come down. Oops, that was too much, but that's okay. All right, that way. Now I should, Maybe? I actually don't know how deep this goes because I was totally not paying attention. Aha, there we go. Sweet. See, when you pay attention to things, sometimes you learn stuff. Oh, come on. That's probably too high, but we'll just pop right up on this. Well, so much for it being too high. Looks like I need about 3 or 4 more. Okay, that's fine. I like just being able to stack the scaffolding up as high as I can without having to actually be up there. What was I watching? May have been Mumbo on one of his. He did a video that was, what's the fastest way to go up in Minecraft? And scaffolding was one of them, and it was not fast. It was really not fast. It was like, oops, that wasn't right. It's like about the same speed as ladders, which are okay. I mean, it's not that ladders are super slow, but they really are. And but the nice thing about scaffolding is you don't have to be up anywhere. All right, so I'm just going to fill this in for a minute so that I can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so night has fallen. So I'm going to hop in here, sleep, and then I want to get some of the sandstone. All right, now I have all sorts of cobblestone and stuff. That's okay. Oops. One of these boxes, there we go. Some sandstone slabs. I'll need some stairs and stuff as well, but which I've got. Some blocks and some of the chiseled as well, I'm sure, but okay. Hey, Fear, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is let's take these sea lanterns. I'm going to put them in under like that. Okay, the idea is that this will shine some light up through the scaffolding. Now this one I'm going to actually go this way because I've got that whole stack of scaffolding there. All right. Okay, so now scaffolding, gonna place some scaffolding. All right. And that I think now I can put a center pillar or whatever I want to do for the fountain. All right, now let's take all the dirt out. Okay, so let's see now. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen at all. Which, you know, it's fine. Sometimes what you want to happen doesn't, and you just have to live with that fact. And that is okay. All right, so I'm just going to put these slabs in here. Now, this is going to be the base of the fountain. And I think this fountain's going to end up being a little bit bigger than I was originally thinking, but that's okay. You know, a wise Muppet once said, size matters not. Also, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, there we go. I am getting a kick out of the bad translations from the closed captions, though. I mean, I knew they weren't going to be perfect. That's just... It has to guess. And machine learning is really good, but not as good as we would necessarily like. I know I would be happier if it had a little more fidelity to what I was saying. But hey, it's fine. Okay, now this is the secret downspout. This is the tube that Mario goes down to end up in the secret underground level. You can just hear it. Okay. Right, sure. Okay, great. Now, take that out. But now I've got a way to get down here and explore this cave, which looked to have a lot of iron in it, which made me happy. I like iron. Oops, this one should be a slab. There we go. All right, so next thing I want to do is get out here with some blocks and some stairs. And I've got some chiseled sandstone, which I think I'm going to do here in the middle. Okay, so now let's throw these blocks here. I'm just I'm going to sort of freehand this and see how it goes. So let's see. I have so much dirt, which would be nice if I actually put it in the right slot. Okay. So what I want to do is put that there. Yeah, we'll go this way. All right, so let's just see what this looks like. I'm not 100% thrilled with it, but we'll start with that and see how it goes. Okay, so it's okay. Right? Doesn't look bad, honestly. And I could do smooth sandstone instead of the regular, but I'm going to go with this for now. But what if I went and did it this way instead? So instead of upside down stairs, I do regular stairs. And now what I have is benches. That I like. I like that a lot better. And the smooth sandstone for that is definitely the way to go. You know, and I don't know how many times I'm going to say sandstone instead of sandstone, but it's going to be more than once. I'm positive of it. Okay, so it's going to take that out. Put the smooth sandstone in like that. Okay. Cool. Now, I believe I have misplaced my bucket. Where did my bucket go? Hello, bucket, my old friend. You hold my water. And again, I have placed you somewhere. I know not where. Ah, awesome. All right. Oh, there's my bucket because I cannot see. I have a bad case of the situational blindness. I don't know what all is going on. Okay, so if I were to... Okay, so... All right, let's try placing the water there. Okay, and it does, in fact, do what I want. Awesome. Let's go. Fill up the bucket. Just fill out the rest of this. That's, you know, that is 100% true. I am an old man. You know, I saw this when I was... Oops. I noticed my eyesight was slipping. Ah, cheese nuggets. All right. I have waterlogged way too many things. So, does this look like the fountain's got a leak to you? It just seems a little wet out here. I mean, go empty my bucket, see if I can unwaterlog these stairs. All right. Let's see. Okay, so that one's good. All right, and then that stair was waterlogged. Okay, it's just a matter of be really careful where you target with the water. Thank you, Sprite, for cleaning up that mess, because I am really bad about it. Okay. We can... This is totally doable in a way that doesn't flood the entire park. All right. Okay, so just have to be sure I target the blocks and not the stairs, because that's just how it goes here. Okay, and I do want to fill in those corners. Like that. Okay, now there's the one problem here, and it's one of many, but it's not a bad one, is that this is... Did I miss something here? Is that the corners are all stupid. Okay. Oh, did I flood it again? I did. Well, cheese toast. Okay. Got it. Fortunately, I actually ended up doing a test. It doesn't flood out the map, because item frames are magical that way, which is great. I'd be really cranky if it flooded out my map. Okay, so there is a little bit of a fountain. Now, let's go get some glowstone. Okay, because... And not the sea lantern, definitely. Definitely want to go with glowstone on this one. Because I'm sure I have some. See, this is what I get for being selectively organized. Sometimes... Okay, that was dumb. It's like sometimes I'll just put it away here for a minute. Oh no, I'll go to the vault. I'll put it away there. That's how all of that goes. Totally and completely. Selective organization. That's what I have today. Okay. Okay, the sigh of epic discontent. All right. So let's see here. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to drop some glowstone in the middle. Okay, just like this. Okay. Right, it's going to provide a little bit of fun light, but I don't want to actually have the glowstone showing quite that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up this way. Let's take that out. And I want to take a slab. Whoa, okay. Well, that worked. Okay, just put that there. Okay, so yes, you can totally sink down into this, and breathe, and have all sorts of fun. Now, if I got really crazy, I would actually hollow this out a little bit more and just have all sorts of silliness. Right. So the black would be good. What I've got actually is I may put water on there, but not right away. I want to finish getting the tower built up first. But I'm kind of going for that idea. What I want to do is I'm going to put in some chiseled sandstone, at least for part of this. Right, so I'm going to put in some... Yeah, totally going to fountainize the fountain. But I want to start off with a little chiseled sandstone going up that way. Let's see. I might want this to go up a little higher. Let's see where that... Right, so that's going to fountain out down that way, which is fine. Let's take that out for a minute. And what I'm going to do is... let's take a little dirt. Okay. Because that's where that's going to go. I'm going to put some glowstone right there. Okay, so the water's going to go... take that out eventually. There we go. The water's going to come out of that. But what I want to do is I'm going to take some regular sandstone, and I'm using the regular instead of the smooth because I want the texture. Okay. So the idea then here is I get the water flowing down, right? Which is totally fine. And I'm actually going to drop this down this way. Now, that block is going to come out, but it's fine for now. These ones I'm placing in, they're just placeholders so I can put the slabs in. Though, honestly, they might be sort of okay. But I want to get the slabs in there. All right, let's go ahead and take these out now. And those slabs too. Okay, great. And the stair, because, hey, it's a stair. It doesn't go there. All right, now let's take the smooth sandstone, the smooth stairs, and unfortunately, these are not going to do what I want. I'd like them to form the L here, but it's not going to because of the way those are shaped. Now, I could flip them over. All right, let's try that. I'm going to, whoops, hey. I'm going to smash my head on the thing. And all right, so let's flip them over and just see. I was originally thinking something a little more, that's not how that was supposed to go. I was thinking something a little bit more open and flowery, but I can still do that. All right. Anyway, the story I was telling before I got distracted by my build. So I was noticing my eyesight was going a little bit when I was trying to read. And, so I went to my optometrist and said, okay, here's the deal. So we went through the eye tests. And I came out of the distance vision tests, right? My eyesight was 2015. Now, 2020 is perfect. 2015 is better than perfect. And so I was talking to the doc, said, your eyes are fine. The problem is you're old. Which is not something anybody wants to hear. And he says, basically, because of how old you are, I'm 43, I was 42 at the time, the lens in my eye is not as flexible as it used to be. So as my eyes try to, change shape so I can focus at different distances, I can't squeeze the lens enough to be able to focus on reading. Which is why I've got these guys now, because, hey, I like to be able to see my monitors and stuff. So, yeah. So that's kind of how that all ended up. That's right, because those are slabs. Okay, that's totally fine. Absolutely, totally fine. Yeah, so that wasn't quite what I wanted to hear, but it was... I can't say it was necessarily bad. It's just, hey, guess what? I'm getting old. I got another one of those, hey, dude, you're not 20 anymore signs as well. A couple of weeks ago, I finally went to the doctor to figure out what the heck is happening with my thumb. It's hurting all the time. This just is not how it's supposed to work. Right? Because, hey, You're just not supposed to have pain in your joints constantly for 6 weeks. Yeah. And it turns out arthritis. I have arthritis in my thumb. Now, that's, nothing makes you feel quite as old as having your doctor say, hey, dude, arthritis. Thanks, man. I really needed that. So, yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these stairs here. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I want to put some stuff on top, but this is working kind of okay. Though, let's try this. Yeah, so ended up with arthritis in my thumb. What's really annoying, okay, aside from the fact that, I occasionally take out the wrong block when I'm playing Minecraft, is that it's in a slightly weird joint, okay? And that it's not, they say actually one of the most common places for arthritis to develop in your hand is actually this joint back here, right by your wrist. I've got it here, right in this, let's see, this knuckle right here. And that's definitely annoying. But as I was thinking about it, and then as I sat down to play some Horizon Zero Dawn the other day, I realized that's the joint that works when I use a controller. I think I might have, that might be part of where my arthritis is coming from, was using controllers. Which, again, not quite what I was looking for, but, All right, so that's not too bad, though. I think I want to replace those smooth stairs with just regular sandstone. So yeah, so that was annoying. The good news is, after icing my thumb for a couple of weeks, it's starting to feel better. I don't have the daily pain that I was having, which is good. I'm all for not having daily pain. And, it's still sore on occasion, but, it's doing a lot better than it was. All right, let's take these out and try it with the smooth sandstone on the sides here. I think that'll give us slightly better texture. Okay, so we'll just take those out, put the smooth sandstone in. Oh, yeah. So, it's one of those things. As much as the fact is, okay, yes, I'm 43. I don't particularly feel 43. But that doesn't change the fact that my body knows it. And the warranty is pretty much run out. You hit 40, and the warranty's run out, all the parts are starting to break, and that's just how it goes. Okay, that's doing better. I think some sandstone fence in these corners, and then probably some sandstone fence coming up the out of the center here will be good, because I've got this sort of 4-pointed pokey thing going on with all of the other street lights and stuff. So yeah, I think this is going to work out okay. That box is full. I know it happens, but still. Okay, so let's get some. Let's smooth. I must not have. I know I've got some more sandstone in the vault, so I can go back there and get it if I need to. All right, we'll start with that. And now, take a quick nap. You know, it's a little creepy. Someone walks in while you're sleeping. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this sandstone. Now, unfortunately, I don't think the sand. Oops, that's not where I want it to go at all. I don't think the sandstone is going to bind to the stairs, so that might not be quite what I'm looking for, but it's not too bad. All right, and now if I bring this up this way with well, you know, it's a bed built for one, Sprite, and I think all right, it's not bad. If I come out here then with the put some end rods right there. Okay. That's not bad at all, honestly. I could go with that. If I take some of these stairs, and let's do it this way. Yes, that is true. Well, you know, it's like my my thoughts and my actions don't always do the same thing, you know? I kind of wish I could. No, the stairs are not the right material to have there. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so let's try a little bit of something else. Put sandstone wall up there. Now, it would be nice if it didn't change the texture quite as much. I want that rim there, and it goes away when you put something on top. But it's all right. Okay, but that's not too bad a fountain, honestly. It's not too bad at all. With the extra light from the ground. Now, again, there's lights back behind these that's shining up somewhat through through these lovely deals, but and they do sort of look like drains. Yeah. How much do they look like drains? Not that much, perhaps, but sort of. Okay. Now, let's see. So, okay. Overall, though, how does this look? I think it looks okay. I mean, the typical Minecraft hydrology weirdness, right? I mean, you can see the top of the water, but that's okay. But I think it's good. I like where that fountain is. And so, let's see. All right, so if I come out of this tunnel, hello, tunnel, right? You see ridiculous pink monstrosity over there. You've got street lights and this fountain over here. And what's cool is the street lights and the fountain, they actually kind of work well together because they sort of evoke that same sort of vibe. Now, what I could do is replace the gray blocks with the chiseled sandstone. Right, so these fences end up coming out of the creeper face. But honestly, I think it's okay. The gray gives enough of a texture and color difference between all of these sticks. So I think that's going to be okay. The next step is going to be to come under and light up underneath these trap doors. Just get some glowstone. throw some light under there just so it should hopefully light up enough of this that I won't need torches anywhere. Right? Because I've just got dirt under there, so I fortunately have all sorts of sandstone right here. Sandstone, but also, sure, absolutely. In fact, I've got here. I'll have some glowstone. All right. So what I think I'm gonna do, if we go, I don't think it needs to be like every block, but yeah, hit the corner and then maybe every 3. Right. So 1, 2, 3. Or put 3 blocks in between, something like that. I think that should be enough light. If not, I can come back and... Okay. All right, now I've got some light there. I might want to... I might want to come back and do this. Just, it's going to depend. Kind of even it out, but no more than 3 blocks between them. Okay, so 2, 3. Yep, and this works. This one worked out really well. Okay, so what'll be fun to do would be to hit this at night then and just see. Hey, how's it going? What's fun too about if I put them in the corners, then it ends up being, well, that was silly. You end up with a little bit extra light right under the street lamps. Which, hey, guess what? That makes some sense. Okay. All right, so... Got a problem? Okay, I'll be there in a sec. Let's well, I think I've got a problem here too, so. All right, so let's see what's... Oh, yeah. Right, so don't worry about it here. I've got enough light, because I've got glowstone right here under the dance floor, and I've got glowstone in the corners, so don't worry about these ones up top here. Yeah, because there's going to be plenty of light right here, so. All right, so it should be okay. Just put it at the end of each line, and then yeah, and I'll come through and close all the trap doors. Just want to be able to see what's there. So 1, 2, 3, right about there, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Because, hey, guess what? No one's going to see it. So if it's a little bit off in places, that is okay. Right, so I did this side. Yeah, I don't really need it there, but hey, glowstone is cheap in this world, so. Okay. All right, so I need to do this side. Take that torch out. This one. Now these I can't do anything with because of the hill, and that's okay. Oh, I need to put in a lamp here. Okay, well that's definitely a thing that needs to happen. I think I can take that out now. I need to put in another street lamp. All right, but that's okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count with me. It was a Sesame Street movie with that title, and man, my daughters watch that all the time. Uh-oh, that's not where that goes. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that works. I'm gonna drop another one here just to be good. But I think this is all sorts of good and happy. All right, I've done this side. Right, obviously that's the stair. These guys are getting light from, you know, the shops themselves. So yeah, I think this is good. I need to go do the other lamp over there by the Barbie house. And obviously the map has all sorts of light, right? There is plenty of, because the map is all lit. It's all on top of sea lanterns. So, yeah. I like how it translated sea lanterns as steel answers. Apparently, I need to enunciate better. All right, cool. So, all right. Thank you for closing those. I'm going to go hunt up some fences, which I might have to head back to the vault for. I'd actually go to the vault. Yep, I am definitely going to have to do that. Okay. No biggie. All right, so I will be back in just a moment. Let me jump back to the vault. And let's see. So I need some... I think those are oak. They might be spruce. So, you know, just to be on the safe side, in case I have no clue what I'm doing, which happens often enough. Do you have a clue? Not today. The worst detective ever. I don't have any clues. What am I going to do? Alright, go in. Sleep here. Alright. It's kind of fun seeing the underground before the rest of the world spawns in. Alright, so just to double check. Those are oak fence. Great. 2. Oops, and I need... This is why I've got 2. It's because 2 is all I had, but I do need 2. So 1, 2, 3. Go. And then that goes up there. Just get my happy lampposts. Awesome. Thank you very much there, Sprite. I'll grab it here in just a moment. Once I finish lighting the lamps here. There we go. Cool. So now, we'll go and take the torches out. And let's see now. The middle of this road. Block light. Block light's 9, 10, 12. I think we're okay. So the road is good. I think. If there's a dark spot somewhere or something like that, might have to go do something. But for now, the road is fine. And I may have to do a little bit of something here on the porch. Not entirely sure what, but there may have to be something. Okay. Those torches need to stay there for now until I get the... figure out what else I'm going to do around this semi-natural pond. Okay, but that can go away. Right, all these. Now if there's, let's double check. Now I should have, oh yeah, the block light is all sorts of good over here, so. Hang on. It's probably full blocks, honestly, for the most of the porch. They could be slabs. I just happen to have slabs or have planks on me. Yeah, go for it. Yep, feel free to take a look. So I'm fairly certain they're planks just because it's what I had. Okay, so that's going there. Yeah, full blocks. Well, part of kind of what I was thinking I might do if I needed to would be to take these lamps that I've got inside the building right? These ones here. Because I could translate them right out here into the corners. And they would look reasonably nice just right along there. And I don't think I need to worry about it in this corner here. Right, this corner is a 7. That might be a little... Can't remember if 7 is when they start spawning or if 7 is the minimum. It's like they spawn at 7, or if they get to 6, that's when they spawn. But yeah, I could come in here. I could grab that same design with the purple glass. So if I was looking at the block light on this block, says block light is 7. And you know, it could be fine. I honestly don't know. I can't remember what the spawn number is. I think 7 is okay because a redstone lamp is I think is a 7 brightness. Or no, redstone lamp. Yeah, redstone torch. So yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then out here, oops, come on, walking. I can walk through doors. And I know Sprite was just checking it out, but because if these are 7, it'll be dim, but should be okay. Right? Client server light 7 block. Okay, if 7 is the lowest they spawn at, then 8 or higher is preventing. So I'm definitely going to need some light here. All right, that's fine. So what let me go grab that pink concrete and some purple glass. Okay, so also drop off some of the sandstone because, hey. All right, so pink concrete. Ooh, I'm going to have to go craft some more purple glass, but this is okay for now. Pink concrete. There we go. Of course, I could do... Well, I don't have any of that on me either. I said I could do some white glass, but... Yeah, and I've got some. If I don't, I've got purple dye and lots of clear glass. I can craft some up real quick. That's... You know, I tend to get a little obsessive about things like glass where I need a lot of it and it takes a while to get. I tend to build that up fairly quickly. That's magenta. Well, what sort of person puts magenta concrete right next to the pink concrete? That's just silliness right there. All right. Open. Okay, that's magenta. That's the pink. And I was going to say, oh, I should grab a purple slab, but there's no such thing as purple slabs. I really would like them. But it looks like I have purple slabs inside the building here. Because it's actually a full block, but I've got quartz slabs, I think that is, all along the top. So it gives that thinner look up there. Which is great. It looks fine. All sorts of wonderful. So, though I still might throw a couple of blocks elsewhere. Okay, so right. So that goes there. The glass goes in like this. There and there. Yeah, I could absolutely put some purple blocks on top there. In fact, if I do it this way, rather than being in that corner, I'll do it here. Glass, pink. All right. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll get some purple concrete, which I happen to have. And then I'll go craft up some purple glass. Because I know I have some. Or if I don't, I've got lots of purple dye. Heck, I might have some of the purple dye. Nope, I don't. But it's easy enough to craft up. Plus, I've got flowers that'll give me purple dye. Okay. So I could just slap a little bit of purple up here. In fact, what I could do... Oh, I could do a little bit of quartz stairs or something here, perhaps. Just a little bit of white. It might be okay. All right, let me jump to the vault and see what I've got going on here. All right, I am so happy that the captions are working. I've got almost 2 stacks. Nice. I've got... Okay, so there's glass and... Well, I have blue and red dye, so we're in good shape. Go ahead and drop this stuff off here. Blue and red, blue and red. Combine them to make purple. 2 purple dyes. Congratulations on your new purple dye. Alright. Might as well make 2. Since I've got them, I'll use them. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know, I have been, you know, I was not sold on shaders. It's like, I've mentioned this before. It's like, yeah, shaders are okay. I mean, they exist. But then I turned them on for myself. It's like, ooh, All right. Uh-oh. That block is wrong. I have a wrong block. Let me go get... I've got some... Go get some quartz here. I am stuttering. I'm so out of... I'm so shocked. Okay, one of these boxes has quartz. None of these boxes... Ah, they're there. I just noticed this. Ah, nice. This block is pink. And it should not be pink. It should be quartz. There we go. Yeah, well, that's one of the things I'm going to do over here. Aside from light up this hill a little bit. Ah, thank you. Is I'm going to put glass domes on top of these obnoxious pink towers. Okay. And then, oh, it's like a villager has burst into flames. It was a... Okay, that's a pillager, and you're not supposed to be here. Okay, I'm just going to make you all flamey and fiery and... Okay. Zombie villagers. Totally the way to go. Oh, look at him out there being all... Here I am. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely has... Oh, come on. He had a friend. His friend is now on fire. So much fire. All right. I hope those were all of his friends, because that's pretty much all I want to deal with right now is just those. Yeah, let me double check, make sure I've got what I've got going on here. Since I'm at a reasonable break spot at the moment. Because I've got the fountain done. Ooh, of course, the other thing I need to do. Let me... All right, tell you what, you got your dome? See if I can TP ask. Let's see. You're a Satan sprite here. There we go. All right. It's a little wet. Okay. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I like the different colors on the side windows. That's all sorts of fun. See, yes, obviously, we say have another floor in there. Yep, there it is. Fun. Fun, fun. So is it... Okay, yeah, it looks like there's... Are you going to empty out the water underneath it, or are you going to leave that... leave it wet in there? Now I'm curious. So curious. I always love seeing what other people do because... No, water staying underneath. Awesome. Because then it's just... all sort natural aquarium. Makes perfect sense. See, mine was... I have an unnatural aquarium, so... Well, that's cool. That is very cool. All right. All right, well, I'm going to head back to my my build here. That was... Yep. That was fun. You know, people build awesome things. Speaking of things, what if I were to... So I'm just looking at that purple. What if I were to... I don't want to get rid of the purple edging because that highlights too much. But see what I get with slabs. Slab, 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 slab. Do I have slabs? And the answer to that would be no. But, oh yeah, the 3 quartz are not going to cut it. See what I've got in the vault. I used up a lot of slabs over here. Okay, that's snow. Now, I recognize snow. Snow is not at all the same as glass. Not at all the same as quartz. Okay. It's fortunate I had fly the first time. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Oh man, there are so many things. It's one of the things I want to get on these turret caps before Mandolin turns flight off again. I like having the ability to fly. It's so I should quite probably, possibly, and also maybe drop off some sand and maybe label this sandstone box. Am I going to? Not today. Because that's just... I just don't have time for that. You know? Oh, actually, you can't polish quartz, right? It's, All right, hang on. I need to double check some blocks here. Because I can totally spell. Oh, caps lock is also a thing. No, okay, so it's just quartz. All right. Hey, cool. Cool. I am capable of pushing the right buttons. That's a definite sometimes. That is... All right. Oh, yeah. You know, I wish I'd had that when I built my party house. Now, the party house is really little, right, compared to what you've got. But, man, dealing with the water would have been a lot easier than with a conduit. All right, so let's hop up here. Again, flight makes this so nice. Okay, I'm just going to slap some quartz right along the top here. I don't like it. As much as I want to like it, I don't like it. It's just, it just looks wrong. All right, so I'll just go and take this out. You know, you just have those moments like, okay, in theory, this is going to look amazing. And in practice, like, no, that does not look amazing. It definitely looks like there are blocks there, but amazing is definitely not the word I would use. Okay. Great. So, okay, so we've got those lights going. That's going to keep that from being dark. Keeps those sides from being dark. And blends in reasonably well with the house. So, and that's kind of what I'm going for here. Does it blend in? Yes. Yes, it does. I only have one more end rod on me, but I've got a bunch back in the vault, but I was just thinking, oh, I could build across there with some glass and stuff, but I'm not going to. I think it's good the way it is. All right, so I need to get some domes built on top of this, which means I'm going to need a lot of pink and white, maybe purple glass. But for the moment, it's okay. The stage is looking all right. You know, some. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, wait a minute. What's on fire? Turns out it's me. I am on fire. All right. Yes, yes. Okay, so get the domes in, get the glass, and then I need to come up with good caps for these happy tunnel entrances. All right. Okay. So let's see what I need. First off, what do I have? Okay, I've got some pink. I've got white back in the vault. Don't need the concrete now. Oh, dude. Congrats on the 400 tickets. All right. Yeah. Things got a lot simpler when I went to one extra channel currency instead of the two that I was running. Well, that's true. That's true. You did spend 200 on the spin, but that's all right. Okay, so you know what? Let me jump back home for a minute. Hello, Valti, my old friend. Okay, so let's get the white glass here. So what I'm going to do is something. Yep. And you leveled up. Man, you are winning all the things today. Oh, it's night, but don't sleep yet. I want to take a look at what this is looking like here at night with all the lights in. Because I think between all of the lights under the curbs here, on all of the lamps, I think this is pretty much okay here. The only place to worry maybe is here on this stair. Yeah. Now, this is a slab, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, 7. Yeah, because they won't spawn on the slab. But otherwise, I think I'm okay. All right. I mean, overall, this is pretty good. Nothing too crazy here, but I think, yeah, block light is good all around. Pretty much. I do need to take this out. Then I need to work on the domes. Though I think I'll work on the dome first. Awesome. Looks a lot better without all the torches lying around. Okay, so I've got one torch lying around, but... Oh, is this dark over here? No, it just looks dark. It's not, though. Awesome. Well, thank you for waiting to sleep so I could take a look at that. That helped. Okay, so the idea here is I'm going to come up with glass. Now, admittedly, other people have come up with the idea of glass before, but I'm going to start here. I'm going to All right, hang on a sec. And the reason I'm hanging on, I went for 3 pink blocks over here. Man, my nose itches. Ah, no problem. Okay. I'm sort of thinking I might take the purple blocks in the middle. All right, so now what I have yet to do is actually look up how do I dome this and make it look good? Because that would be nice. You know, just all right, so I think it's... And then it's also how much glass do I want to have come up out of this too. So, let's see. Huh. Pesty, I see your follow. I wonder why the alert didn't pop. But thank you so much. That's strange. I would have... Stream Elements is usually pretty good about that. In fact, it sees it. All right, hang on a sec. This is strange. I got to jump over and look at something real quick. Let's check the alerts. Are they all turned on? Well, they're turned on. They're not doing anything apparently, but they are absolutely turned on. How weird is that? Okay. Well, thank you so much for the follow. And Sprite for the host. There it goes. I'll pop it manually. There it goes. But Pesty, thank you so much for the follow. All right, so I think what I'll do is I'll come up one more block this way. And then I'll start going in. Okay, so that'll go there and around and around. I hope you're... makes you wonder about a thing. I can certainly understand wondering. All right, so we'll come up that way. Now, how do I want to do this? I think... because now it's compressing and I can't do half blocks. You know, they just don't work that way. All right, so I'll continue with the pink, which means I may want to take out these purple slabs, but... Ah, you are following from that account. Nice. Yeah, I think you started doing that when... was it a couple of weeks... It was Amanda's birthday stream, actually, might have been. Might have started following from that one. All right, so I'm just gonna go pink crazy here for a minute. And maybe what would be best is to fill it out in pink and then fix out colors and stuff later. Okay, so I think this is going to work. So, and I'm going to need more glass. All right, let's see what I've got in the vault. Otherwise, I'll go craft some more. Oh, that I could see. Because I was multi-streaming, so I could totally see that. Yeah. All right, so just grab some of that. Do I still have? Well, I've got pink and I've got... That's gray. Pink and gray are not quite the same thing. Neither are white and gray. Despite their similarities, they are not, in fact, the same thing. All right, fine. I'll just turn it all white. All right. And all of that pink. And all of the pink stained glass. All right, that may not be enough, but it's enough to get started. All right. Cool, cool. Okay, I could... That makes sense. All right, let's pop back. All right, yes, now. So, Pesty, those tickets are super awesome because you can then use them in the gift shop. I think it's gift shop, not just shop, though I might be good to slap an alias on there for that, actually. Yeah, but there's the link for all the different redemption commands you can use for tickets, which are all sorts of fun. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just put white in there. All right. You know what? That's just silliness. All of that dirt just floating around there like it belongs. It totally does not belong.
And I love you, random citizen.
There we go. You know, I turned up the volume on my personal thing. That might have been a little loud. Oh, yes. Yeah. All right, so let's go take a look at the dome here. I think this is good. Other than the one piece of dirt I've randomly left sitting over there. Because that's a thing I did. Oh, it's like, why is that blocked there? It's because it's there for the glass, or for the lights up there. That's why. All right, so let's see. So I've got two questions I need to answer. First off, is this dome okay? Is it too tall? Is it just right? And do I still want the purple there? It might be a little tall, actually. Because I've got the tower going up, so... Yeah, you know... It's... You know, the other option here is to not do it in glass and do it in concrete, which would be okay, too. Yeah, that's just... yeah, painful is definitely... Or is it just bothering because it's all pink? Yeah, see, what's bothering me is you go from the solid tower into the pink of the dome, and it's just... It's too abrupt. All right, I'm going to take out this row of glass. Okay. Yeah, it's not. It's not. And man, I wish I could. This is then one of those, you know, hey, stairs would be nice and slabs and... All right. Let's take out this row of glass. Now, if I were smart, I've got to jump over into Firefox. I've got a nice little dome guide. But, you know, of all the things I'm bad at, these are... Right. Yeah, and the other problem is it's really small. So, you know, I may just have to... Because I've got a dome generator bookmarked. I just didn't go look at it. Because that would have made sense. Again, planning. That's totally something that never happens here. All right. Drop some glass on the outside. Be nice to go pick it up. All right, so... yeah, because it's... yeah, I want to take this off, I think. I mean, I could still put it in there, but just sort of flatten it. Okay, so that's not too bad, other than it's floating. And then, let's try putting this back. Yep. Okay. Yes. Well, I've got... yeah, I've got one bookmarked. I have to go look it up here real quick. Let me put this glass back in place. Now, where things are a little funky too is I'm starting this tower, not all the way up the dome. And so that was a little bit better when I took the bubble off the top. All right, let's jump over here and just see what we got. Okay, so let's see now. Let's just see what's... oh, yep, there we go. Happy sock puppet. I'm a sock puppet, and that's okay. All right, so let's see. So... where are my... all right, sorry, as I'm now playing in my bookmarks over here. Bookmarks. I'll just search. I know, right? It's just all sorts of crazy. There it is. The Plots Minecraft Sphere Generator. That's the one. All right, so now this is a really simple sphere. It's only 3 by 3. Oh, hey, you know what's really cool, though? Is going to the actual generator and not the pictures. Okay, 3 by 3. There we go. We got this. Okay, well, so I do use plots. Yep. Unfortunately, that's a little bit crazy. Yep. Yeah, plots is good. Yeah, if you use Scruffy, use the command !tickets in the chat. You can see how many tickets you've got. Unfortunately, it only goes down to... yeah, the size is just... it doesn't go down quite... oops. Okay. Let's see now. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So 3 by 3. Okay. Other than the fact I can't get a sphere small enough on plots, unfortunately. That's okay. Oops. I do also want to bring this back. All right. There we go. But yeah, if you go to the gift shop, it has the prices. Unfortunately, they don't show up here in the redemption store list that it drops in. Okay. Okay, but that's not too bad, though. You know what? Okay, to be fair, this zombie is dressed appropriately. It is totally dressed appropriately for a day at the theme park. That doesn't allow him to sneak over the sides, but still. Okay, but that's not too bad, so I can go with that. I do want to put in the purple here. ABA Pirates. Pirating is fun. Oh, speaking of pirating being fun, jump back over. Make sure I can see what my captions are doing. All right. Speaking of pirating, you know what? There are, okay, apparently the park is being invaded. Okay. Ow. Okay, well, you know what? This is what happens when, apparently the... Alright. They'll just get up here and, we'll just bring Deathbringer to them. I hope you like fire, because, they're about to be on fire. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're happy. Oh yeah. These guys were, there we go. There we go. Yes. Wasn't just one. That was... Yeah, don't go to spawn. Well, fortunately, I plan ahead. So, I have, right here in my handy-dandy little box, a bucket of milk. There we go. See, no problem. Now I just need cows, which fortunately I have a bunch of those too. I have so many cows. Oh, I have so many cows that are about to roast and... Would it be really cruel to milk a cow that's on fire? Would that give you, like, spicy milk? Alright. Great. Alright, well. There's more leather for the shop. Alright. Yes, now, tickets are earned, first off, by gaining levels. So the more you watch, you'll go up in levels and you'll get tickets. You'll also get tickets as a subscriber on Patreon. And plus, you can buy tickets with channel points. So if you're looking for all of that, or looking to do more of that, that's where the tickets go. All right, now let's try doing this without getting attacked by pillagers. Because, you know, it's a lot more fun to not get shot while building all this stuff, you know. I'm also going to need more purple glass, it looks like. Well, that's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I can go get more glass. I do have a lot, so it's not that big a deal. Hello, softy, my old friend. We're going to break the glass again. And that reminds me, for those of you who did not see the news, Twitch has decided to end Twitch Sings at the end of the year. Okay, sent me a DM in Discord. Great. What do we got? Oh, okay. All right, no worries. Yep, my home and my build is open for anyone to come visit who's on the server, so not a problem. Let's see. That's magenta. I thought, and obviously I have lots of pink dye, so that's not an issue. But I thought I had purple. All right. I forgot. Which flower is it? One does magenta, one does purple. What is it? What is it? So let's see. Purple dye. There we go. So purple dye, is it just red and blue? Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I've got those too, so we'll go with that. I mean, I don't actually have any red, but I could pretend to have red. If I just close my eyes and imagine real hard, I can have red dye. Sure, that's how that works. All right, so we'll get some red dye. There we go. And now there's purple dye. Sweet. Oh, I picked up the banner. I always forget that they have banners. My collection of them is growing. Okay, glass. Where do I have glass? Oh, yeah. Yeah, given that you've been helping me out over here, it makes perfect sense, especially with all of the death you had going on with that cave. But, yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. I can go down. I could totally go down the scaffolding. That's how that works. All right. Let's make some purple glass. Preferably, there we go. That's the one I want. Except purple. There we go. I was doing something the other day. I think it was with, I can't remember if it was with glass or with terracotta. And I dyed a bunch of terracotta and then I accidentally re-dyed it. Which was really annoying. You know, it's like, this is not how this is supposed to work. It's like, what happened to all of my terracotta? It's like, oh, well, that's not great. All right, so we've got some purple that goes there now. I really should get some more dirt and put the dye away and all of those things. I didn't realize how purple this area was, but that's okay. Purple is pretty. Right? Purple is a lovely color. All right, so just get in here now with a little bit of dirt. But yep, Twitch decided Twitch Sings was no longer worth keeping around. And, you know, it's a little bit sad. I liked to do Twitch Sings for charity streams and stuff. Now, anybody who watched those charity streams knows that I do not sing well. Okay, so it might be better for the world at large for me to not sing. But still. All right. But, you know, it's sad. Oh, yes, absolutely. Being able to re-dye it is nice. Accidentally re-dyeing it, not so much. All right, so great. So now you can come in here, you look up. You can see the clouds in the sky. Yep. It is really convenient to be able to re-dye them, but man, it's like, oh wait, this isn't right. All right. Now I feel like I need to get in here and, you know, decorate somehow, but for now, I just have a big, empty, really pink house. But it does have an indoor pool, so, you know, that's with all natural hot spring. You know, you couldn't ask for better. Okay, you might ask for bigger, but that's not entirely the same as better. All right. I can see how she might have been resistant. You know, anything that adds to potential longer times between upgrades. Okay, so doing okay. We've got some. So I need to do the caps on these towers for the tunnel, and maybe do some lighting and stuff over here. But I think for the most part, this is okay. Actually, if I were to get up here with some stone slabs, I could probably put in the stone slabs and then not need the torches on the outside of the building up here. Because, hey, they can't spawn on slabs. Okay, but overall, I like how this turned out just at ground level. Oh, right. Oh, because he's a hermit crab member. Awesome. Yep, that would make sense. I forgot. What was it? I know Mandolin's got one more major mod or plugin that she needs to get going. What was it? It was like, how was it? World mod? Something like that? One of those things? World Protect? I don't remember what it was. But she's like, come on, update already. Yeah, World Guard. That was the one. Yep. Okay, so we've got a fairly nice tunnel going on here. I like these fireplaces. The magma blocks on the side were fun. Okay. So I've got obnoxiously pink Barbie house over there. The fountain going on over there. There's the Castle Arms Hotel. I need to build a little bit of a mine shaft entrance over here. I can understand that, waiting for the full release. I totally get that. Okay, so we got that going. Let's see. We got dance floor happening here. There's the stage. These almost make a reasonable microphone. Mic stand type thing. Okay, now I need to bug Manda to get a dolphin. Ooh, my turtles. I wonder how close my turtles are to hatching. Should be pretty close, actually. Yeah, not as close as I was hoping, but they are starting to crack a little bit, so that's a plus. So soon have the turtles in. Need to bug Manda for a dolphin and 4 or 5 tropical fish. And then the aquarium will be done. All right. So yeah, so put in a decorative mine shaft just for stuff. I think may want to do a little bit more with this this door. But otherwise, this is okay. Actually, what I might do here is I may put in some iron doors here. Or not, actually, because this goes up. You can take the ladder up. Right up on the wall. So, it could be something I'd want villagers to be able to do. Now, I still need to do all sorts of stuff inside the hotel. Like, I need to finish putting this floor in. Because that's a really dangerous elevator to step out of right now. Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure Mandolin will be forgiving. It'll only be like 5 or 6 flogs rather than a dozen. You'll probably be okay. How many lashes are you going to need, right? Okay, so this is all decorative. I said in theory, that might be too small back there, but in theory, a mob could spawn in back there. Again, intentional. It's the okay, and then the world map, which I've thought about a moment ago and then totally forgot. Let's see. This one. This one needed to be updated. Okay, there we go. See, so now it's got the DDR going. It's got the fountain on it. Something seems off on the bridge. What's going on up here? Oh, yeah. Yep, I am missing a slab. All right, cool. Well, I can get smooth stone slabs easily enough because they're still in the box. Also, I should probably sleep here and... Okay, so... Okay, so they're just going to sit there and burst into flames, which is... That's not the right... Okay, you know what? You're on fire. Why are you shooting at me? You're spending the last few seconds of your life. You know, I wonder about the intelligence of skeletons, but... Skeletons... I don't know. You think skeletons are smart? Okay, I was sort of hoping this spider would fall down the hole, but now he's just gonna burn. I mean, not that there's anything that can happen down there, but... Alright, let's go take out this skeleton too. Oh, this guy came armed. I mean, skeletons are always armed, but... Yeah, decided to wear armor too, which is... Yeah, admittedly, it was just chainmail, but still. I saw... a while back... Oops. A dog. Hello, dog? Are you here? Maybe. I mean, there's a cow, there are chickens, and pigs and stuff. Totally the same thing, right? Cows and dogs and chickens and things. Oh, they're all the same, right? If I give a chicken a bone, it will suddenly turn into a dog and will attack skeletons. That's just how that goes. Right? Apparently the dog despawned. All right, just giving it a quick look-see. There was one right over here, but it must have disappeared. That's okay. That's just fine. Cool. Now this hill exists, which is a little bit annoying, but not hugely so. Not enough that I'd want to get rid of it, but it's only annoying because of what just happened, right? Like mobs walking over the top across the Barbie house and then, flopping out this way. That would be bad. But otherwise, this is okay. All right, so what I don't need are bones. Of all of the things in my inventory right now, bones are probably not the ones I need. All right. So I think what I want to do is get some wood. Now I've got some spruce. That'll work. I mean, spruce is nice. Nice, friendly wood. I like spruce. And what I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to have sort of a... this is a decorative mine shaft. Yeah. Put that torch back. So, all right. So let's see. Let's take some of these spruce blocks here, and I'm gonna run. It's gonna be a little wider than the granite door there. I think I'll just run it down this way. Put a couple of stairs in. That'd be great. All right, let's take that out. And let's get some... Actually, maybe get some oak fence. Drop some oak fence right there. And some oak fence right there. And let's go ahead with the color change and run the spruce across that way. Okay. Now I do need to put in some stairs, but that's okay. And actually, all right, let's take these slabs here for a minute. So I was just looking at this and thinking, do I want to put stairs here instead? I think maybe what I'll do is I will, let's slabificate, which is absolutely a word. And I'm going to bring this over this way. Okay, so that was dirt. I recognize dirt from its dirty feel. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take out... You know, I have an axe. I could, in fact, be using said axe, you know, for cutting wood. That is what axes are good at. Really. I mean, really, axes are really good at cutting wood. Okay. You know, now, some might call that fake news, but that would be wrong. Okay. Ah, way to go, Amanda. Yes, for those of you who don't know who we're talking about, actually, Mandolin is an amazing streamer, but she also is the owner of this server. Pop up a shout out for her.
Shout out to Mandolin.
Huh. There it goes. Okay. I knew it was there somewhere. All right. Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'll go and just slab over like that. Let's see. How do I want to do? Maybe... Oh, you know, I've got some dark oak stairs, which are totally a different color, but... you know, I'm okay with that here. I'm going to take this out. Put some dark oak stairs right there. Let that grass over. Yeah. That'll work. And then... This is one of those times where, hey, look, I can change materials and it does stuff. Adds a different look. Okay. See, that's another thing I'm really bad at, and something I need to learn. I need to practice a bit more, is using different materials, particularly wood, to mix up the different walls, different things everywhere, right? Sometimes it's really easy, like, oh look, here's a pattern you can do. Sometimes it's just, all right, I need to come in, like, I've got all of these stone brick monstrosities, right? These big towers. Now this one, you can see it's sort of cracked, broken. I need to do a lot of that here on these towers as well. But, okay. The other question is, do I want to put another block behind there? I don't think I do. So let's take another. No, I'll just leave it. I said I'll leave it open like that. It's all good. Okay, I do need some stairs, so let's run over. I think I'll get some cobblestone stairs, which will make a lot more sense for a mine, right? All right, so let's see. Now, I'm fairly certain I have some cobblestone. I've got some andesite. Actually, andesite might work. I mean, it's stairs. It'll work. It's just... I'm thinking of, what does this look like? And the andesite has the advantage of looking a little bit more like stone. Now, I can make stone stairs as well. In fact, I probably have some. But... okay, so that is not going to work. It turns out this fence is a problem. Which, you know, it happens. Sometimes your fences just are problems. Oh, but here's an idea. Hey, Sprite. Let's meander over this way. So let's see. Let's make another fence. Or another gate, actually. And let's make it... Yeah, maybe I'll just make it spruce. It's okay. Oh, you're almost right in the fountain. Awesome. Yeah, so I'll just do a spruce fence here. All right, what I'm going to do... Now, this is a trick I've not used very often. But apparently is really cool when it works, is you place the gate, but then place it open. Okay.
Guy wearing glasses.
Say that again?
It almost looks like a guy wearing glasses.
It does almost look like a guy wearing glasses. Do I have an item frame? Yeah. This chest, or this barrel right here. Okay. Yeah. So that works. Now you can walk in and out, and it's good. I could also turn this into stairs. Some raw granite stairs, which actually isn't a bad idea. Let's see if I've got some. Home vault. Let's see now. I think I have granite stairs. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to just come back in here. Take this out. All right. Let me put that in place and let's come take a look. Oh, yes. Yes, that works. That works. Yep. Yep. And then, of course, they can be, rotated, a couple of them, and then I just need to then figure out some sort of art to do the sides. Because if I do 2 rows of arrows, and then I would need some sort of basic map art to do, I don't know, like the scoreboard or something over here, right? Now I might have some map art already that would work. Even if I just slap it in black for now, it'll be fine. It'll certainly fill in for the moment, and then I can do stuff later. Later is when I do so many things. Everything happens later. Because I procrastinate. That's just what I do. That actually looks pretty nice. And then, yeah. Now I suppose I could open this up a little bit. Now, I could in fact use a shovel. All right. Cool, and I could slab over that so it's not drippy, but drippy gives ambiance. Okay. Cool. So that's all this is. This is just decorative. It's a decorative cave. It already existed, but it's just here so that people can come in and ooh, look, there's the waterfall, and I can come into this creepy mine shaft. And, right, it goes with the fake mine shaft that's actually in the hotel. So, nice. Nice. Yep, this turned out to be a fairly nice... Oh, how are we doing darkness-wise? I was just realizing it is a little bit dark. Well, that block's okay. Actually, I think I'm okay. Looking at the light levels here, I don't think... Oh, get off of it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm... Okay, right there is dark. So, let's see. So, I'm just going to put a torch there for now. Yeah, because I can see it being just a little bit dark in this area right over here. Yeah, that torch is definitely going to help. Okay, so let's see now. How do I want to deal with... You know, actually, I could just do the leaves over light source thing right there and call it good. Oh, even better. I'm going to do that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bush right here. So let's... Hey, Mr. Q, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So glad you could be here. Hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, so that's going to go there. Let me jump back to the vault, drop off some of this dye, and maybe get my fingers on the right keys. Also a challenge I face on a regular basis. All right, so drop off the glass. Could drop off the granite too, but leaves. Leaves are in the other box. Okay. You know, I'm going to grab both. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe mix and match them. It might work, it might not. We'll see. But all right, there we go. So let's take... We'll take some leaves here. All right, I'm just going to slap up a bush. You know, it's a bushy bush. There we go. That works. That absolutely works. In fact, if I open this up, yeah, there we go. So it's going to let a little bit of light shine out, which I need just to keep it from being dark over here. And it looks good. So that's a plus. I also want to drop a couple of bushes in back behind the shops here, though. Maybe I want to do it potted tree style, which I could do. Let's see. Do I have trapdoors here? That is always the question. Do I have them? Did I leave them out somewhere? No, those are too... They're too holy. All right. Again, organization. It's a thing. I should really invest in it. All right. You know. All right. So what do I have? I have some spruce trapdoors, which is great. Grab some dirt. I've got some slabs. Oh yeah, this is going to be wonderful. Back. All right. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just we'll just do it this way. Oh, cheese McNuggets. Well, I guess I suppose it's a tree with branches. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, cool. I can go with that. Also, cheese McNuggets sound like something that would be really delicious, and maybe McDonald's needs to think about making that happen. All right, so I'm just gonna do the same tree over here. Now the only catch is well, at least it's a different color wood, so I don't have to worry about it connecting with this fence and then being silly. Okay. And over here as well. Great. Right, exactly. Mozzarella sticks? Totally. That's absolutely how that would work. Also, Mandolin, howdy. Welcome, welcome. So glad you could join. Hope your morning is going well. Okay, so I've got some little trees going on there. All right, so yeah, so that works. Now I could replace the dirt with glowstone and put some light back there, but I think I'm good. Okay, so nice little shopping area going on there. I think we decided this was a place for pictures, right? Because you stand here, right? Whoops, your hair is on fire. You know, it's great, right? It's a wonderful place to get your picture taken, right? Awesome. Okay. Got a place to get some drinks and snacks and stuff. The hotel, the aquarium, and yep, hit up Mandolin for a bunch of fish and a dolphin. And then the house. Sweet. And then I just need to cap the towers. And then this area is just about done. I said I may come in and do the floors in the hotel off camera and not worry about it, but awesome. Also, I think I want to maybe redo that floor up there, right? Because you see it's coming in spruce, and really this part should stay stone until it gets inside the tower. But that's okay. It's all good. Totally, completely. All right, sweet. I like it. All right, so now, towers. Towers. What to do for the tops of those towers? Now, I was originally thinking that I might do something that's a little more... I know I've got a slot for... Well, that's an empty slot. It's now a slot for granite. I was thinking I might do something that's a little bit different. Now, what I could do, what I was thinking, maybe I could take some concretes. Yeah, some blue and magenta or purple. That's actually more magenta. Turns out, not a lot of purple in my inventory right now. Which is, you know, it's a thing. It happens. But fortunately, I think I have a lot. I spent some time at the AFK concrete farm a while back. So I have lots of concrete. Okay. Back is spelled with a K, not with a V. Okay. So you know, every once in a while I look over what the captions are doing, and I just shake my head. But it's better than nothing. So, you know, I like that I can do that. Also, I must have been sitting weird. My hand is numb. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure that's not a sign of anything serious. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I'm going to come in. Let's take maybe the purple. Maybe the purple. It's going to be purple. It says, I am purple. And I'm going to put in some purple. Now, oh. Awesome. Scruffy is now level 2. And that should give you tickets as well. I think you get, what do you get? I think it's like 100 tickets per level. And so if you're when you go to level 2, you get 200 tickets. Level 3, you get 300 tickets. And it just grows out like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take some blue. And this dirt's in the wrong place. It's okay, but actually I take that back. It might have been in an okay spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some blue out this way. Okay. And I'm just going to run... I'm playing here. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work, what it's going to look like, or what I'm even doing. But it is, in fact, going to be here. So we'll see what happens. If I don't like it, I can always undo it. That's the joy of Minecraft. And it's a lesson, it's a life lesson, I think, that we all need to learn anyway, is that, hey, it doesn't matter what goes on in life, if it's not perfect, it's okay. So, some things you can undo, some things you can't. And, you know, if you can undo it, make it better, that's an awesome thing to do. Or if you just want to live with it, that's a thing too. But, all right, gotta take that out. Okay. I might take this dirt out too. So much dirt. Okay. And now, what I want to do is I think I'm going to come out one more block. And I'm going to come out this way. Okay, and we'll just hit this with the pink. Now, yeah, I think so. This is basically, I'm making a little bit of a sphere, but I'm not going to leave it as a sphere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out, you know, all sphere-like. Oops, that was too far. This block needs to not be here. But then I may sort of bring it up to a point. Again, think sort of like the, I don't know, St. Peter's Cathedral in Russia, right? Something along those lines. Okay. Now, you can see there's some holes here, right? So I'm going to get these in. Okay, now what I can do is I can fill in those holes. But rather than filling them in with the concrete, what I might do is fill them in with glass so that it lights up. Okay? Right, something along those lines. Yeah, so it goes in, comes back out. Purple. Okay, so then I can do. Ooh, let's do this. I'm going to mix and match colors here a little bit. Now this is, again, something I'm really bad about doing, is playing with color and trying to, you know, make things bright and wonderful and not, you know, insane and all that stuff, right? So let's just drop that. Oops, not right there. That is the wrong place for that to go. Absolutely. It is a place that is wrong. Okay. And now, it's like, how tall do I want it to be? And also, do I maybe just want to move it down one? All right, well, we'll go with it for now. All right. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a... Oops. Come back here. Ooh, now what I could do, if those are 2x2, I could, like, very possibly maybe in... Oops, that's the wrong color. Turns out blue and magenta have some similarities, but not as many as you might think. Anyway, if this is 2x2, then what I could do with it is I could put the words. I could put words there. Words like glazed terracotta or something else. I'm sure they are good words, but yeah, right? So if I could... Okay, nope. No. Jeez, that's still wrong. Oh, awesome. If there's background and arrows of all colors. Awesome. Well, that is great. So the background should be black. That is still blue. Magenta. The background of the screen should be black where the arrows come up. The arrows can be any sort of color, but primarily bright colors. So pink and yellow, or something along those lines. Okay. So, they're all done in black and white. That's fine. Black and white is good. Go with that. The background's the only thing that changed. Okay. Yep. So go with the black backgrounds, white arrows. We'll call it good. There's enough color and stuff, and it will totally work. Speaking of working. All right. So, speaking of working, take some blue here. Okay, now again, this is not awesome for a plain sphere. This is actually just weird, but that's okay. Because again, I'm gonna get out here with a little bit of maybe glass and glowstone, or maybe even some honey. How many? Wow, it's like there was an echo. How many am I going to use? I'm going to use 12. So I'm going to use these 6 in the center row and the left-hand row, or column actually. And then the same thing here, center column, left-hand column. And then for the time being, I'll just get maybe just black or some other colors to do down the right-hand column until I either get excited enough to do some sort of map art for a scoreboard or forget about it. One of the two. Either of those things could happen. Maybe both of them. So, yeah. Okay, so we'll just slip around this way. Okay. Yeah, because what sort of, castle-themed park would it be if there weren't, DDR machines and stuff, right? Okay, so now with my itchy nose going, now what I want to do here is I want this to go up a little bit. So I'm going to take some more purple. I'm going to fall down off the tower. Now, it's well known that all builds are better if you've fallen off of it at least 2 or 3 times. Okay. Now, there is an upper limit to the number of times you can fall off your build and have it be better, but it's okay. So let's see. How do I want to do this? I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. Okay. Again, this is going to be sort of pointy was sort of the idea, so unfortunately, that's as pointy as I can get because of, well, block-based reasons. Until I can do concrete powder, that is pretty much how that's going to work. Cool. So now if I come in here with a little bit of glowstone. All right. Glow. 10 more frames, huh? Cool. Well, I happen to have, I've got 9 of them right here. I'll just throw those up real quick. I can even frame a frame because that's... Okay, I don't know if I've got any more in this box over here. I had I had a few things left over from when I was working on the... Oh, look, more sea lanterns. I must have just stashed a bunch of stuff here because I needed the inventory space for a minute. Okay. Okay. Now having them pop in and out like that's kind of fun. Look, there they are. Oh, now they're back. Cool. Oh yeah, that's... Yep, that's going to be fun. Yep, hey, just... Can totally do it, right? Oops. And I can fall off of it, and it's great. Yay! Okay. Anyway... I like it. Yep, I'm going to have to figure out something to go down that right-hand side, but... Also, it's good enough. I may play with it some more later, but for now, that is awesome. So thank you all so much, Sprite, Mandolin, both, for providing the arrows. Cool, cool, cool. Yep. That'll work. Okay, so anyway, I was working on this. Oh, glowstone. It's the other reason for going in there. Hello, glowstone, my old friend. I have lost you again. I bet I've got some in my vault. Now I want to rhyme that with fault, and I don't know that I can come up with a good reason for somebody to be at fault, so I'm not going to. Just go with it. Of course, I also have sea lanterns, so maybe I'll use the sea lanterns instead. Okay, now I also have a little bit of pink. I also have blue, so maybe I'll go with the blue and magenta glass. Okay. All right, it's always fun. It's like watching it spawn in. So, all right, so if I were to come in here and let's take a little bit of this and also take out all the dirt because the dirt is not helping anymore. And again, I might, right now this is all just solid here on the inside. But let's take the magenta stained glass here. Whoops. You know, fall down into the hole. That's totally a thing that happens. All right, so we take the magenta. And yeah, same thing. Put in some magenta here in the corners. Okay, now that'll keep stuff from falling in. And then what I can do is drop in some sea lanterns. Okay. And yeah, so those are right next to it. Of course, you can look up and see them. I guess that's okay. Huh. Guess I'll have to go get more. So here's the other question. Can I get out of this tunnel? Haha. Yes. The answer is in fact yes. So that's a win. Unfortunately, the sea lanterns are too visible. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay. So go ahead and take these out. Because you can just look up and see them. And unfortunately, as much as I like sea lanterns, they're the wrong color. Now, what I could do is I could go hit the colored maps that we've got over in the city and cover them up, right? That's absolutely a possibility, right? And that would be fine. That'd be totally fine. But let's take those out for now. And I'm going to put these ones down here. Now, from the ground, you won't be able to see them. Because, hey, you just can't. Up top, honestly, that might be okay. Is it going to shine up enough? Yeah, I might have to come up here with some magenta stuff and make it work, but or maybe just not worry about it. Maybe it'll just light up underneath and be okay. I don't know. So part of my dilemma here is that I've got all sorts of possibilities of bad things happening up here, right? Yeah, because this block, stop flying. What are we at here? Oh yeah, so this is 3, this is 0. Yeah, there is no light up here. I am totally going to have stuff spawning up here, and that's not at all what I want. So, now what I could do is I could come up here with some other things. What if I took that out and put... Oh, this might work. So let me go. I'm going to run over and grab some... Run back to my vault for a minute. Be back just a moment. And grab some end rods. I have a couple. I also have way too much stuff. Let's drop off a couple of these things here. That, you know, all this stuff I don't need. Some of it I might, but all of it I don't. All right, so let's do this. Oops. Back. Because back is a thing. All right, so what if I just take some end rods? End rods and place them in here like this. Except I'm going to grab some dirt here for a minute because I want the end rod to go up like that. Hey, shovels. Shovels are a thing. Okay. Now that'll certainly give me the light. And then if I were to come through here, replace this glass with pink concrete. Okay, so this might work. I'm kind of grooving on this, actually. You know, and yeah, sometimes you just go with the groove, right? Okay, so now the other thing I could do is just make them half, but we'll go with the full-size rods. You know, some things are better when you use the full-size rod. Shower curtains, for example. Use half a rod. They don't stay up. Okay, they don't. They just... And it only covers half the shower. Then you get water everywhere. So you kind of want a full-size rod at that point. Yes, it better be fully lit, given that there's an end rod right there. Okay, so now... Right, so you're looking up through that. Now you could stand here and look all the way through the glass. So there's some definite reasons for maybe wanting to do some other stuff. But the other thing I could do is maybe not do the glass at all. Right, and since I'm playing with end rods anyway, let's try this. Let's take out the... Oh, I need to go get some more pink. Actually, I could do it with magenta. That's purple. I could do it with some magenta. Because I'm not using pink here, I'm using magenta. which said Magento is a lovely, lovely dog in Blue's Clues. One of Blue's best friends. All right, so let's just pop right down here. Take this out, put in the concrete. And I'll also take out the sea lanterns, just let it be. I'll just throw a couple of torches in here just to keep things from spawning inside. Okay. What was I looking at? Turns out it's just the sun. The sun exists and is bright. You know, it happens. You know, sometimes you just go outside and there's this big bright ball of flame up in the sky, and you hope it's the sun and not like an airplane. All right, where's my exit? There it is. All right, now let's get these. All right, and then what I can do is I can take these around on these corners, right, and give it a little bit of one. It gives it a little bit of light, gives it a little bit of support, and that's not bad at all. I wish I could do a little more narrow up on the top. That's right. What's the joy of being up in Oregon? You know, you get clouds. Heck, there are weeks down here where I'm at in Colorado where we barely have a cloud. You know, it's. I used to joke the area was so poor we could not afford clouds. Yeah. Yep. See, it's the joy of living in a desert. I love it when we get rain. But we also have 320 something days of sunshine every year. So, okay, now, is that just totally and completely ridiculous? And do I care? That's really the question I need to ask. Is this, how totally and completely ridiculous is that? And okay with it. Yeah, I'm not 100% thrilled with how it meshes with the top of the tower. It does match the Barbie place pretty well, yeah. Yeah. You know, it almost looks like a balloon. It's like if you inverted a hot air balloon. Oh. Now I'm thinking I want to build take that off. Yeah, exactly. If I were to take that off, flip it upside down, and then put in a basket of some sort underneath it, and just make it a hot air balloon. It's funny. So I said I live in Colorado, but not a couple hours away in Albuquerque. They have the balloon fiesta every few years. Exactly. Trapdoors would make an awesome basket. And during the balloon fiesta, they have the sky is just full of hot air balloons. And it's pretty amazing to see. Okay, so yeah, some trapdoors would be an awesome little basket. And if I were crazy, I'd put like a pig or a sheep up there. But I don't know that I'm that crazy. A llama, perhaps. Okay, so that's definitely coming down. Okay, I'm going to take this down because I don't like it on the top of my tower. It's too big and it's too ridiculous. I'll probably go something along more traditional lines. But that will absolutely, absolutely flip that over. Build it into a hot air balloon floating. I could even have it floating over the. I can have it floating over here. I could have it float. You know, just over this way. I mean, I've already got the airship over there. You know, a hot air balloon would be nothing, right? Just have the hot air balloon flying over this way. I mean, you couldn't get into it, but that would be awesome. And then, yeah, user cannot be found. That doesn't make sense. All right, hang on. I got to check something here. I ran into some issues with this the other day. And something weird's going on. So let me double check users. And let's see, who are you? You are Pesty. Okay. Okay, I see you have 200 tickets. Which we just bought that. Should be okay. Yeah, something is a little funky. But yeah, so there's much. Yeah, if you use the gift shop command, which you might already have it open, but I'll drop it in there again. There's the link to the all that fun stuff. Okay, so let's see now. What was I doing? I was being confused is what I was doing. Okay, if that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, let me know, because I'm wondering if there was an update to my bot, and it's very possible something got a little screwy with some of my commands. Shouldn't have, but something to for me to check on. Anyway, so what do we got going on? So I'm going to do the hot air balloon. Yeah. Yep, Sprite's got a few. Yeah, yours worked. So I don't know what happened there. That was strange. Okay. Anyway, so I'll build the hot air balloon. Yeah, see it worked. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig into the commands and just make sure something is okay. All right, so I'll build the balloon. In fact, what I might do is build a couple of balloons just floating out here. Yep, new project while I still have Fly. Please don't take Fly away from me. Otherwise, it's all scaffolding. Okay, but that'll be fun. Okay, cool. So I'm looking at the time. It is getting on. Oh no, the evil emote did not show. Ah, well. That's right. I guess not. I guess we'll just have to hope and pray Mandolin will be super nice. If not, I have scaffolding. I can do it. I think concerns is spelled with a C. Also, ones prefixed with sub are available for subscribers only. The dance party seemed short, but it was there. All right. Sweet, sweet. It happens. All right, cool. So I like it. I like where this is going. That's going away, but a couple of 2 or 3 hot air balloons floating up over here might be really nice. You know? And then give Mount Drooly something to look at. So drooly. Okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's the plan. Well, I'm just sitting here repeating myself, and it is getting on time for me to...
Party on, dudes!
Woot woot. It is getting on time for me to call it a stream. Let me jump back to... Okay, so apparently I can't type because look at my epic typing skills. See, I only have the one eye. That's all that happens. Arr. It be time to pull up the webcam. Come on, webcam. It's waiting. It's waiting for the... There it goes. There it goes. This is what happens. I let my bot control everything, and then it just sits there and waits until it's done with the thing before I flip over. It's okay. Everything is fine. It's wonderful. I really love Mix It Up. Every once in a while, I bump into something. It's like, maybe I need to unlock that command. So those scene changes will happen automatically. But I'm pretty happy. I was playing with the closed captions. They work, which is a plus. I'm super excited about that, honestly. Not that they have the problems that all of the automated closed captions have, is they're not perfect. But, I can't complain. I think they worked out reasonably well. So I think I'm going to keep those on for a while and just see how that goes. All right. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead, say goodbye to YouTube, and then let's go raid Perilous Pete because he's been all sorts of fun. So goodbye, YouTube. Have a great day.